It was a program designed to put people to work during the Great Depression. Its legacy is enjoyed by people in Marquette even to this day. The Works Progress Administration was part of Franklin Roosevelt's second New Deal program, set up to get people employed during an era when there were few job openings. Approved by Congress in 1935, the WPA soon set up a regional office in Iron Mountain, hired artists to paint, historians to catalog the development of copper and iron mining in the area, and most importantly, started public works construction projects that reshaped communities. 3 of those projects are still used by Marquette residents every day. The biggest of those 3 would be the construction of a new federal building. Marquette's old federal building was constructed during the 1890s, a 4-story structure that housed everything from the post office to fire spotters who were up in the 80-foot-high tower. However, like many federal buildings across the country during the WPA era, it was deemed expendable and replaced by a modern building with a touch of Art Deco here and there. That structure, built by workers hired by the WPA and expanded several decades later, is still being used by the post office, several federal courts, and, among others, the FBI. Another WPA construction program was set up for the building or renovation of parks, and that was to Marquette's benefit as well. Work was done on a rustic park that had been called Washington Park, so named for the street on which it sat. Stonework and masonry was added, and a fountain was constructed, several items which can still be enjoyed today whenever you visit Harlow Park. Another Marquette City Park was built from scratch by the WPA. Simon Williams owned some land on the city's east side, which at one time had been a quarry. He donated it to the city, and from that, workers put together Williams Park. They used the outlines of the former quarry to develop the park and brought along the general style of stonework and stone walls that had been used at Harlow Park. When it was finished in 1937, the park was quickly adopted by kids on the city's east side, who even built a clubhouse on the property and christened it the Williams Park Athletic Club, something that was especially popular during the winter when the park was flooded to make a giant ice rink for skaters and hockey players. The Works Progress Administration ended in 1943 as World War II brought the country to full employment. But the buildings and the parks constructed by the WPA, the main legacy of that program, live on today, part of the fabric of daily life in Marquette.